Hi, welcome back to the Finbus classroom. I'm your friend Shamil Sajjad. Pandemics and economic recessions change the way people perceive the world around them. Many basic and common beliefs are shaken, and people start mulling over alternate ways to forge ahead. The ongoing corona pandemic and the ensuing lockdown in almost all parts of the world pose the same sort of circumstances. Here, I try to examine the need and the rationale for the common man to participate in the stock markets or the financial markets in general. I try to bring out 7 reasons why every person should be on the stock markets. The richest people in the modern market economy derive their wealth from the valuations of their stakes in companies in which they are invested. The 5 richest men on the planet, according to published data, are of this category. Jeff Bezos, who is valued roughly at $143 billion, derives most of that valuation from his stake in Amazon. Bill Gates, with his stake in Microsoft, is worth $106 billion. Bernard Arnault and family are worth $92 billion with their holdings in LVMH. Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway is valued at $89 billion and Carlos Slim Helu of Grupo Carso is worth around $80 billion with his stock holdings. It is not the feudal manner of medieval England anymore. We are living in a liberal market economy where the creators and drivers of wealth have drastically changed. Those who understand this paradigm shift would soon appreciate the importance of the stock markets and the need to be a part of it if one doesn't want to be on the margins. So, even if you don't desire to be among the richest in the world, you will do well to understand how the markets work and channelize a carefully decided portion of your wealth into the stock markets. The rate of inflation is around 7% per annum around the globe. This means any cash holdings, savings account holdings and fixed deposits lose their value every year. Your money is not as good as it was last year and you would be able to buy fewer things with the same amount of money as last year. That means if you want to grow your wealth or even want to be at the same footing, you need to find better ways of managing and investing your money. The stock market provides you with the opportunity to beat inflation by investing in stocks that can grow many times over. Technology has made the markets more democratic. Technology has made the markets accessible to millions who could have never participated in the markets before. Now, a huge population across the world has access to the internet and the numbers are ever growing. Opening trading and demat accounts have become cheap with the emergence and proliferation of discount broking houses. Support services like charting and news broadcasts have also become freely available to the general mass. Trading and investments can be started with a few thousand rupees and you can decide how much you want to invest. There is no minimum investment requirement these days, which used to run into hundreds of thousands of rupees when floor trading was prevalent and only the big shots could participate in the markets. It is now everyone's game. You can define the way you interact with the markets and the time you want to spend there. It can be a few minutes during a market day if you are a positional trader or investor, or it can be a full-time job if you are an active trader. Pandemics like corona and major world events that had a disastrous effect on the economy have taught people the importance of having a source of passive income. But people tend to forget that during times of prosperity and job security. If you had a way of engaging yourself productively during the times of the lockdown, wouldn't that have been great? The stock market gives a great opportunity with that. Stock market basics can be learned by anybody. You don't have to be an absolute trading pro to invest in the markets. If you have the basic knowledge, which can be achieved with a few weeks of learning, you can start with participating meaningfully in the stock market. If you are a professional and have advanced knowledge about the markets, you can take more complex positions in the market, but that is not required by everybody in the markets. Financial markets are going to be of even greater importance in times to come. Learning to interact with and be a part of the markets is one essential skill that every individual will do well to master. I hope this video has served you well. Let's see again with the next video. Until then, bye and take care.